Hey, what's up guys, man? Starting another awesome video, and right at the beginning, look, bam, 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 QR code on the screen for you to join our event. Want to compete for Brazil's strongest magnet and win the same amazing magnet we use on our channel to pull things out? The most impressive things in Brazil and even abroad, unfortunately, aren't magnets sold here. That's why you can't buy it, but since we couldn't, we found a way to bring this magnet. If you want to participate, just scan the QR code, just go to the link that's going to be in the description anywhere in this video, and it even already has an end date, which means on March 31st our campaign will end and someone will win the most powerful magnet of all. And who knows, maybe that person could be you for just 20 cents, so go there and take advantage. And I'm here with him. Guys, my partner Rian, the bad fisherman, and Aaron, the one who never catches anything. Let's go guys. This little bridge here, man, has some snags. I'm even a bit scared, but I'm going to cast close here. Look, I'm going to cast close because I know there's a snag around there. I don't remember exactly where, but there is one. We've already fished here before. Who remembers? I just want to see who remembers in the comments. There's a pipe blocking the way. I think I caught something. It's heavy, but I can't see it because of the pipe. Let me check. Wow, I really did catch something. Look at this. Wow, Maria, it's a bunch of iron with something from Mombanda here. Look, whoa, look at this. I don't even know the name of this, right? I've already removed several of these, though I don't know the name, just that it's religious. I see your comments and messages about it. Raul Zera Television, you have to throw it back in the water. Raul Zera Television, thanks for taking it out of the water. And man, I'm going to throw it back in the water, right? Obviously, I know it might have something to do with religion, but honestly, I don't think it belongs in the water. So I'll leave it here. And this also came out. Look, probably the remains of what? Car parts, right? It even looks like part of a door, but we can't be sure, but it looks like part of a door. Oh, and we also found a 1 real coin. All right, our safe is getting full. It's raining, man. It's raining, man. I'm pulling something out here, but I think it's a log. Guys, I don't know if it's metal. Let me check. Look, it's heavy, man. I don't know. This is weird, huh? Hold on, look, here comes something. Look at that. But there's more stuff there, man, because it was hard to get loose. I don't even know what this is. Let's try to pull it out. Hold on, I think it's dragging something. Let's see, I'm gonna pull it up fast. Get out of the way, pipe. Look at that, man. M-A-R-I-A. I think it's another car part. We pulled it out. It looked like a door, but it wasn't. Look at what it is. I told you it was a car door. This is a car door. Yeah, man, look at the trim here. Look, car door, dude. How come, man? If there's a car door, there must be the rest. Look, it's really rotten. I think this is from the car door. Yeah. Look. Where's the rain? Look at the fight, man. Old guy, sneaky. There's something here. What is it? Hey, it's a cap. Look, you can see it here. Look, a cap, a steel cable. And, a thing to hold the car, man. I've never taken this out. Ryan. What is this thing to hold the car? Hood holder, I don't know. I'm taking all the parts off this car, everything. It's just a car here and it's even burned. Either they set the car on fire before dumping it here or they burned it on the spot. They're stripping off a lot of parts. That's a car door. And look at the steel cable. Do cars use steel cables like that? Oh, that's the handbrake. It uses a steel cable, so it must be from the car too. My bro, Rian, your word is the final decision, man. Are we going to switch to another bridge or not? That's it, man. Taking out 3 10-cent coins, 30 cents to put in the piggy bank. Let me put it in your piggy bank. That's it, my friends. Here we are on a new bridge. Bro, I'm continuing this video here on another day since I came to bring Aaron back to his house. He lives here in Baixada Santista, actually. He lives in Praia Grande, and we found this bridge here in Cubatão. Trucks, cars, and everything pass by here often, but I'm using the microphone. You should hear me well. Let me know in the comments. Raul Zera Television, come to Cubatão. I'm taking the chance to stop by here in Cubatão, and we're going to use it here, right? Of course, our new magnet. Whoa, let me pull it apart so they don't get stuck together, right? This is the one Aaron will use, our dear one, which already had a strong debut. And if you want to compete for one of these, you already know. QR code on the screen for you to join our giveaway, which will end on March 31st. Someone will win a brand new magnet still in the box for just 20 cents, or even 2, 3, 10, 20, 50, or 100. First throw here. Let's see if it's deep already. I threw it over there. Let's see. There's a lot of mud here. It's kind of an area. Hey guys, I see a snake over there, man. Let me see if I can record it for you with my phone. It's going to run away. I won't make it in time. Look, there it is. Can you see it? I'm telling you, it went between the rocks over there, see? I left that bridge without showing you because nothing happened there. Now we're in a more hidden spot with a beautiful waterfall behind this tree, though you can't see it. Anyone from Cubatão know this place? Look, I'm sure, and check out this little bridge we found. It's a cool bridge, actually. I already dropped the magnet, but I forgot to record it for you guys. It's really narrow here, and it doesn't look very deep. There are a lot of rocks. I'm a little scared. Let's go. Something has to come out in this video. Whoa, look at the size of that piece of iron. Oh, it's those structures that stay off to the side, I think. So yeah, we're doing it. We're checking it out. Let's see what happens with this piece. Whoa, won't the magnet come off? I thought it would slip, but it's sticking there. Nice, it caught something. Oh, let's see what it is. This is some part of the structure. Oh man, it was heavy, huh? Dude, you're crazy. So look, part of the structure. Thanks, man. Thank you, okay? I think it's some kind of structure. I don't know. It was right here underneath. Look, it wasn't very deep. I managed to see a piece. Then I stuck the magnet to make sure it was iron and it stuck. Oh, look, what's that? Let's see what this is. What is this? Whoa, wow. I have no idea what this is. It's some kind of, I don't know. It's like a screw, right? From what I can tell. Here, look, here's the nut to screw on. Here's a washer. Then there's some part here that must lock it in place. And down here, there's another washer and another nut. It was some part used to lock something, some machinery, probably some structure, maybe another bridge. The problem now is this. Look. Yeah, I don't know. Look, I don't know if there was a lot of wind on the microphone, but I forgot to get the little windscreen for the microphone. Man, I left it in the car. This bridge might have some wind noise, but it's impressive. The water is really clear. Look, from here to there, I can see the whole bottom. Here, I just see sand, and over there, I see rocks. But don't be fooled, guys. Sometimes things are underneath all this. And if the magnet passes by, it pulls the thing loose. So, let's go. Now it's already deeper here. You can't see the bottom anymore. So let's go. Something came up here. Let's see what it is. Looks like a giant screw, right? Giant screw. To put up some kind of structure, right? Maybe on a bridge. Did a bridge fall here? What is this? A hook. It's a megalodon hook. It must be, man, this is probably from a boat, but is it for docking the boat? Yeah, such a tiny anchor. The anchor is a hook anchor. This one is different, huh? Boats pass through here, right? Yeah, boats still pass through here. Oh yeah, that's right. We're so close to the beach, guys. I'm not sure if the water will reach, but we're really close. They use little boats to pass through here. That's cool, right? I've never seen anyone take this out before, though I have removed an anchor myself long ago in Santa Catarina. That one had more points. This is a different kind of hook. I'm going to call this video here, man. Leftovers from one, leftovers from another. In other words, leftovers from a bridge. We've arrived at another one here. To make another leftover video, I'm visiting several bridges and taking out a few things at each. I move on quickly since nothing comes out if I stay too long. Now, we've arrived at this one. Unfortunately, we won't be able to throw the magnet out front because, as you can see, there's a wire passing through here, but we can swing it here, try to make the most of it because it looks like a good bridge. I caught something heavy. Whoa, I think it's two things. It's really heavy. Heavy, what is this? Wow, what's this here? What is this? Look, I don't know what this is, man. I'll drop it here to see if it breaks. Maybe we'll find out what it is. We're breaking everything here. No, I don't know what it is. No. Wow, there's a piece of glass mixed in here. Hold on, but there's a shard of glass inside. It looks like a Nalasa. It's water. Yeah, weird. And there's still this bar here. Whoa. Wow, it's not coming out, huh? It's tough. It's weak. Just iron. Just junk. The people here with the battle are being too nice. Thanks. Man, I was about to have them arrest you. See, Aaron? Do you think I don't know you're here illegally in our country? Aren't you a fugitive immigrant? The guy even has a Cadastro de Pessoas Físicas already, guys. I don't even have a Cadastro de Pessoas Físicas anymore. Man, I'm even losing mine and he's getting his. Look, Aaron said, guys, that he's going to become a Brazilian citizen, huh? No way. His idea is to come here, enjoy our country, eat, drink, and not want to become a citizen. No, what is this? Wow, this used to be a part of something, right? I'm breaking it all up. It's turning into a washer. It even became a washer. Looks like one from a go-kart, right? And a lot of rocks, man. A lot of rocks stick to it, dude. How is that possible? Wow, look at the size of the bar. Nothing's coming out of there, guys. I dragged it from one end to the other. Look at the groove. Wow, this has been here for a long time, man. Look, the thing is falling apart, man. Really falling apart. Look, I don't know, maybe it was an iron bar, like just a regular iron bar, but look at what it turns into. Wow, it smells a lot like oil. These things here, guys, they're not part of it. See this here? It's all what the water does, man. Iron residue and everything, trash, stone. Look at the layer it creates on the thing. Wow, another police car. Who would have thought so many would pass by here? When you actually need them, you never see any, but now they keep passing by. If I had found a weapon here, no police cars would have passed yet. I don't even know why so many police are going by. I thought it was just mountains and nothing else back there, but apparently not. Let's see what it is. I was just there a moment ago. Mercy, it must be a megalodon. Calm down, it'll get away if you keep shaking like that. Car chassis? Chassis, auto chassis, chassis of a beetle. I don't know, but it's a car part, definitely all cut up, right? Probably you won't be able to see anything there. Very, very old. There's only history left now. That's all we have, just stories.
I know you were waiting for this moment. You saw it in the title, in the thumbnail, right? And yes, unfortunately, we had an accident, but don't worry. I'm already letting you know it was nothing serious. Everything's fine. There were no victims in this accident, but it did happen. To explain better, this happened right after I dropped Aaron off at his house. As I said, I was taking him to Praia Grande and we stopped in Cubatão to do what you saw. I dropped Aaron off at his apartment and at the corner near his place, a motorcycle collided with us, or we hit it, I'm not sure which. For those who are from Praia Grande, you know there are a lot of intersections there, and unfortunately almost none of them have traffic lights. And I was going through this intersection and there was a stop sign on the street I was on. There really was a sign and I stopped. In fact, there was a guy who was about to cross the street. He was holding a ladder, but he didn't want to cross the street. So I started pulling out with the car really slowly and looking at the avenue, right? Because it was an intersection with an avenue. And I was trying to get a view to see if anyone was coming on the avenue. So I was pulling out really slowly, almost stopping. And the moment I managed to get a view, that was exactly when the motorcycle arrived and bam, it hit the front. Man, it was going at a speed. I think it was a little over the limit because it was really fast, but it also wasn't at full speed. The motorcyclist didn't crash and go flying. No, he hit and stayed right there. He didn't fly off. And with the force of the impact, the dent was big, as you can see in the images I'm showing, but he wasn't hurt and his passenger wasn't hurt either. That's why I say I can't really explain exactly what happened, because I stopped at the crosswalk. Right where I was supposed to stop, there was a stop sign and I stopped. I didn't just go through. He should have slowed down too, since it's an intersection. I never cross without slowing down and checking both ways. I think he didn't look and just drove straight through. He was honking, but I didn't hear any horns. Still, you can't just cross while honking, right? You have to slow down because honking alone won't prevent an accident. Thank God everyone is okay. Since my car is insured too, my insurance covered everything. It also covered his motorcycle. I've already talked to him. He's fine with no serious injuries, nor did his friends have any. Everything's okay. Unfortunately, the accident happened right after our recording. I'm still without my car since it's being repaired, but insurance gave me a replacement, so everything's fine. That's why paying for insurance is important, otherwise things can get expensive. And now I'm going on a trip to Uruguay where we're going to do some metal detecting in some amazing places. So stay tuned to the channel because there will be a lot of awesome videos coming out. I'll also try to do some magnet fishing over there. I just wanted to let you guys know that everything's fine, everything's all good, that's it. So be careful out there, always drive safely on the roads because something like this can happen at any time. It was the first time it happened to me in years of driving, but thank God everything turned out fine. We're in this together and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks, see you, that's it, I'm out.